Hello, I'm Ralph Cabbage here, Aquaman Knox. We're going to go over the Platinum Series DC Blue pumps today. So the Blue Series of pumps range from 793 all the way up to 7,900 gallons per hour. They're quiet and you're going to like it. The Blue Series pumps, some key features you need to know about them. One is the motor blocks come with a 5-year warranty, and that's crucial. They're silent, that's the second thing. So the two most important things out of the gun, reliability and performance, are there for you. The range goes from 793 gallons per hour in the smallest model, all the way up to 7,900 gallons per hour in a model that you can special order for aquaculture applications. The largest that is commonly sold is going to be 3,170 GPH. Things you need to know about the pump: US threaded inlet and outlet. They can be used inline, external, or fully submersible. The controller they come with is fully programmable. You can take the flow up or down in those applications where you got to just dial it in and you need the perfect flow for your drains. In addition, they have feed modes. You can turn the pump off and be able to feed, and you've got complete programmability with waves, currents, and different flows. We're going to go through more of that later on in one of my videos. The unit is warranted for 3 years, and then it comes with a UL listed power supply. 3-year warranty again. The importance of the power supply is this is a low voltage pump. So you will have high voltage coming to your power supply, 24 volts coming out to your pump. So there's the risk of injury or anything like that is significantly reduced in what I think is the safest pump on the market. Another key attribute to these pumps is the rubberized coating on the back of the pump. One, it just feels nice. I like it. Feels good. Feels like it's high quality like it is. But second, it was designed to prevent debris and coralline algae, things like that, from attaching to the pump. So it's a maintenance issue. It keeps the pump cleaner longer. Unit also comes with rubberized feet, and these rubberized feet, you do not have to worry about these ever coming out. They don't snap in a way that they can be removed. They're not like suction cups where you go to pull it and it comes out. And because the pump is multi-poled and very smooth and quiet operating, there's no vibration on these feet. So you get zero transfer of noise through the pump to your sump or to your plumbing. So what do I mean by a multi-pole pump? The easiest thing for you to think about is cylinders in a car or in a motorcycle. The more cylinders, generally speaking, the quieter the pump, the quieter the engine runs. Same with a pump. So there are some very good 2-pole pumps out there on the market, no question, but they always have the disadvantage. This is a little trick. You can see on this pump right here, you have one magnet. That'll be 1 pole. And as I turn it around, you see there's 2 lines. This is a 2-pole synchronous rotor. Now compare that to the Blue Series. You can see as I turn it, you see all the poles on the Blue? You have 6 total poles. So there's very small amount of slippage and torque. There's more windings going all the way around that, and that's what gives you that slow startup and smooth startup. And they don't have to focus in as much on other parameters to quiet the pump, because right out of the gate, the motor itself is going to run quieter. In terms of assembly, all the intakes are easily removable for cleaning, and then the whole front volute can be removed with a small Phillips head screwdriver. There's 3/16 stainless steel screws. These pumps are designed to be securely fastened to the front, the volute securely fastened. What that means is you don't have to worry about this pump when it's used in an external application where it's outside of the water, not use submersible water, in the inlet and out of the top. You don't have to worry about this leaking, so that's the advantage. The disadvantage of this type of installation is it's a little harder to get into than your quick disconnects that are on the market. Again, it's not the nice thing about the pump. They've designed this so that you don't have to get into it very often. It doesn't require a lot of maintenance, but when you do, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver. In addition, you get a small bag of parts. This includes everything to tidy up and make the installation neat, from Velcro to double-sided tape, all the wire ties you would need, and even holders for the wire ties. So you get a whole set of these holders for wire ties. You can use screws on them, or you can use the double-sided tape included. It's all 3M double-sided tape and Velcro, so it's all top quality. The controller, when you're mounting, you can use the double-sided tape, but on most of the models, they have the little hanging holder here, and that's perfect just for mounting it, easily being able to get it, control it, put it right back on your hook in your cabinet. Okay, let's talk connections. You can use, of course, all the standard barb or flexible tubing fittings that come with the pumps, and they all come with those, or they can be hooked up to standard US thread. Now, the sizes that are listed, they are the sizes that you'll use, but remember, these are coming European thread pumps, so it's a straight thread. What that means is you're going to have to use Teflon tape, but that's not a problem. On the smallest pump, you've got a 1-inch inlet and outlet. So for our demonstration, we're actually going to use, to show you the noise and the controllability, we're going to use a 1-inch thread-by-thread coupling with a 1-inch thread by 3/4-inch barb fitting. And you can see those just screw on very easily. In addition, if you wanted to hard plumb this, you can buy, and I like Lasco, there's a Lasco thread-by-thread union, and you can go thread-by-thread union, so you can quickly disconnect that. Now, if you buy a second coupling on any of these pumps of the exact same company, again, as I stated, I prefer Lasco, you get one slip-by-slip, one thread-by-thread, put them together, and now you have a quick disconnect to glue in rigid PVC pipe. And that's true all the way up the line. The 1.25" model, again, you could do just what I said. You can put an 1.25" coupling on. You can go to 1.25" here, or I reduce these down to 1 inch, which is a little more common, and put an 1.25" by 1 inch thread by thread bushing in there, and that does it there. Of course, you could go straight to 1.25" line if you wanted to, with just a coupling of that nature. So this is thread by slip. Same thing's true on the 1.5". You can use the 1.5" coupling. You can use an 1.5" straight fitting, and you could do everything you can do on the smaller pumps. So for all these possibilities, I'm going to put the links below with information of how they typically could be used. And here we go. Here's a feature you don't want to forget. These pumps have built-in safeties, and here's just one of them. Oh, there we go. So your pump's out of the water. Oh my gosh, it's going to melt, it's going to burn. No, it's going to turn itself off. It's first going to go through the couple of cycles looking for the clog and to reprime, and that's what that is. And then it'll turn all the way off here in a second, and you will have it shut off permanently so it doesn't get too hot and melt. And there you go. These are library approved by me. This is the quietest pump I've seen in the market, and a company backing it up with a 5-year warranty. I definitely make these pumps Aquaman NOx approved. Thank you for following me. Be sure and subscribe. Have a great day.